Even get time to do my makeup, so Spirit's got something important to really convey to you. If this is your first time on the YouTube channel and the Scale Oracles, welcome. Thank you so much for just taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit the bell when you have an opportunity. And, you know, just tell us how you think and how it feels towards you. You don't have to claim or anything. So, what is it you want to talk about, Spirit? Okay, I have Five of Pentacles in reverse, and then I have the Tower card that follows. So there is something that you are looking within, whether it's financially or just trying to find peace within yourself to say, hey, I am worthy of having this, but it does take the willingness to change and have that change happen, and it does mean you might have to end something. So why is the Tower card present here, please, Spirit? 10 of Wands in reverse by actually, because this is divinely guided, this Tower moment, these arguments, things that are going to get real heated real soon, is to make a complete end. These are not your burdens to carry, because whoever had projected onto you of whatever falsities and false lies and made something more than what it was and was a busy bee, gossiping a lot, you are pretty much saying no more. And you're being very pulled to actually walk away from the situation, but you don't know how. It's a lot of conflict in the mind. You're very much in the head about it, realizing it was all for sex, and you have a passionate desire for someone else, and the Hermit is in sideways struggle position, so you have opportunities to look within, but there's always a distraction. There's always something right when you're about to get to an answer that you are wanting. You get drawn back and sit back and like, is that really what I want? Is this really the thing that would make me most happy and heal? Because the Hermit needs to look within. There's a lot of inward work. And why did that one? Dang it. I always want to come flying. 7 of Cups. You got a lot of options in your mind right now, and you don't know. You get emotionally pulled one way, and you are holding the answer within your hands. Every time you question it and are afraid to approach it, that's your yes, it is true. And you are at a pause. You are trying to be this is the Hangman in reverse. There is no action. There is no moving forward to the clarity that you really do need. So, let's see. Alright, I got the Magician in reverse. You are dealing with someone who, male or female, does not matter gender, that is someone that is an illusionist, the narcissist, the someone who projects and has so many illusions of what the truth is. They hear the truth and then they manipulate and mold it into a story that fits them to make them look better than who they truly are. And you were 9 of Swords in reverse. You are not really acknowledging, or you're trying to get out of your head the best you can, but you keep getting drawn back. Well, they did this and this, and the other person did that and that person just said why that person would have done that. And I feel like you're hearing everybody else in the community. You're basically people-pleasing to what other people are portraying, what you truly feel and are drawn to. You're shutting it off. Like, okay. Oh, because you have 2 of Cups energy to someone else that is emotionally giving and loving, and someone who's genuinely, you could see a balanced relationship. There is something of a new love or a new interest in someone in the past and a new sense of mind. You know, like you have a new perspective of that person, of how they tick, how they work, and it actually drives you to even love them deeper, and you weren't expecting this. 5 of Cups, you are stuck in regret and remorsing towards whatever had happened in this connection to cause a wedge between you and what makes you truly happy. You are clinging on and trying to hug deeply within of like, I really want that person back in my life. I can't believe I don't have that person in my life anymore. It's remorse. It's bored energy of what you're facing with, because you can almost pre-predict what your if this is like a karmic person that you're dealing with, you're emotionally already checked out, and your person that you are involved with is catching on. This karmic energy probably, or just someone that's fairly toxic right now in your life. Ten of Pentacles is in sideways positions. You have finances, then it goes away fairly quickly, and you don't get to do the things you really need to get done or want to do. It's a lot of going out to dinner too much, overindulgences, and not having any balance whatsoever. Even though there might be more than one income, there is still the lack, and that makes no sense to you whatsoever. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, broke is a joke. You are getting drained. I'm hearing debts and things that are not getting paid on time. Things that you normally could have done just fine on your own stability, and the person that you're thinking of wouldn't have done that. So the person you're thinking of now, is it safe to approach them and express yourself? Let's see where that is. Seven of Swords. So no, this wouldn't be wise to do, especially if you're still working with this energy, that you are still involved. It is said that you shouldn't engage with anybody else until you can actually separate from this toxic bullshit energy. Because you have to work for that stability. I'm willing to bet the person you're thinking of has already gained their stability, and you don't see the wish fulfillment in that at all, because you know this. You want to be the provider, the person that is the safe place, and you need to feel that way about yourself. You're not doing that. So what does your person think of you that you're going through this? Eight of Swords, full of anxieties and fears, talking about pretty hateful things about that person, and you were pretty much on the same boat of conglomerately talking the same talk, walking the same walk that everybody else said that this person was doing, and agreed to them without actually knowing damn thing. And this is something that's kind of made you upset, and your person's feeling like you just caused me pain and anxiety. And your person thinks you are King of Cups in reverse right now because you are emotionally unavailable, even for yourself. And that person senses that in you. So don't approach anybody in a romantic setting, because you are still dealing with the toxic shit. And even if you have been separated from this person for a while, it is still saying that there is work to be done that is in the 3D to take care of right now that has to be addressed. There are patches here and there that are in your life currently that need to be healed, and that is within yourself. Why did you need to be so codependent on this person to feel gassed up and pretty much use triangulation to hurt another? And I don't think this is what you would do to that person if you generally knew the truth, because they authentically loved you unconditionally. There was a lot of emotions behind this. Ten of Swords is in the reverse. Both sides would like to heal the connection. Yes. So, how should the person viewing address this energy right now? How should you address this? Knowing that you are strong and powerful, I really feel like you are this maiden that is releasing the humpback whale from all the ties and bounds that you yourself can easily swim away from and go back into the flow of. I feel like water is fairly significant to you. With how many tattoos are being present on some of these characters, you have tattoos, or your person does. Either way, it's saying you are being bound by other forces that you can easily separate yourself from if you so choose. And I got Libra energy, Leo energy in this. Pisces. Pisces, and also definitely Sagittarius is involved. I feel like the Sagittarius is your person that is the illusionist, or has Sagittarius in their charts, or Capricorn energy, whatever it is. It's saying that I got all the signs on the board, basically. Fire, water, air, earth. You got it. Either way, it's saying the advice is have the strength to cut the energies out. People are not going to like your decisions, but you know what? Have you liked the decisions you made for yourself thus far? And can you actually say it makes you feel stronger? Other than the experiences, of course. This is just merely saying, this is the advice, you need to cut all these toxic people out, because the Queen of Swords, this is not gender specific, again, this is just say embody her. Embody who the Queen of Swords truly is. She is the bitch of war. She cuts out all toxic energies out of her life without remorse, even if it does hurt her, and it was people she genuinely cared about. She still had to cut them out so she could serve a higher purpose and feel more healed and more empowered and a better provider for self and the people around her, because I say her, but again, it could be him, okay? People look up to you. You are a leader to a small group of people, whoever you are, or maybe a big group, I don't know. And it's saying, these people who are looking, maybe you have children, I don't really know. Many of us do, but it's saying, are we going to teach our children it's okay to accept less than what we deserve? And you're the one preaching, no, you can make your dreams happen. You should always go for what's best for you, make you happy, and work hard in it, right? How are they supposed to perform and do that when they're not watching you do the same? So it's saying, be the parent that you wish you had growing up. That's a really tough message, and that's pretty much what I live by too, because it's like, it was tough to get there, that I had to cut out all these toxic people in my life that I generally cared about, and I had to let them go. I had to cut them loose, because this is your energy that you need to embody. You really need to have that strength that it's already in you. You're afraid to make that move, or it feels a little intimidating to do. There's a reason for it. The things that make us fear or have energy fears of holding back before we can move forward, that's Spirit's way of saying, you do this, you're going to be happy. Is it going to be hard? Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. You're going to definitely be upset. You might cry. You might be angry, all the same. You might even have all those emotions at once. But you have the strength to do that for yourself. So know that you definitely have this energy. You are capable of doing anything. You are endless possibilities, just like you do with your own children if you have children, or your own friends, or person that you are with, that you are in love with the potential, not who they truly are. And something is drawing you back to appreciate you and how much value you bring to the table energetically and the people around you. So just know that you are absolutely divinely guided in this, and you are protected. And even though this is a tough spot, and I didn't have intentions on this read of, who I'm channeling, but it definitely means you're on the way to making the right decisions for yourself. And it might take a little time. If you need time and you feel like you need a break, give yourself that break, because we all need to recharge. We all need to recalibrate, get our energy back, and put our mind back into a focus mode. And you can do this, you will do this, just have the faith in the process like you've been. You've been able to see manifesting. You've been able to see number synchronicities. You've been able to see that your ability really does have an impact in our energy fields. You're able to create a reality out of just an idea. So stop doubting it and stop manifesting in such a negative way, because you've been doing that for far too long. Now start changing it into a positive mindset. I have love in my life. I have abundance in my bank account. I am always able to pay my bills. I don't have to worry about extra income or overspending, because it is all paid for. I have enough money to splurge. It's always I have, I am, I is. It's pretty much that is what manifesting is. And when you put the mindset of, oh, I can't, I don't know, this will happen, that will happen, you've already energetically manifested that to happen. So just know that you are the creator and filled with magic, that this is going to happen for you regardless, and you just need to go for the ride and go with the flow with it, and know that you really are strong enough to endure this. Because I'm willing to bet you've doubted yourself for a long time, and you're starting to see what others see in you for your own potential ability. And you didn't believe it until something had to happen that was so dramatic, like this tower moment that is coming your way, and you're afraid to face it. You're not facing it alone. Really look at the card and how the light is over the tower. This was guided, and it's not meant to stay there forever. This was temporary. It's a teaching. So Just know that you are blessed, my loves. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to hang out with me. And stay spooky, my lovies, and keep that crown on. And lots of love and light wherever you are. Stay well, healthy, and safe. Lots of being. Thank you so much. Mwah.